friends, this is Carmen Paulina Aleman. Welcome to my channel, Renaissance Muse. It's called Renaissance Muse because I feel like a modern day Renaissance woman, but in the arts, hence the word muse. And so today I wanted to give you a little tour of my home office, or welcome you to my home office. And I've always liked organizing and using different colored pens and bulletin boards and projects and creative ideas. And so I feel like I get a lot of work done here in my home office with all those things. Let's start the tour. So I have a whiteboard and a bulletin board. And on my whiteboard, I write down projects that I have to get done. And so here I have 3 projects that I'm currently focusing on. My first project is my music, which is like the main thing. The second project is performing, which is like part of my music career. I want to get more into performing. And then my third one is YouTube, because I really enjoy doing videos. My whiteboard, I usually put my projects with deadlines. Sometimes I'm a little more specific and just focus on one project at a time, and then just kind of like do different ideas. And then I have post-it notes, and for the post-it notes I do reminders, to-do lists, inspirational quote. And then I have my bulletin board, and so for my bulletin board I have a picture of my daughter and I, and then I have November, which is the month we're in. I have the calendar, and I use this really cool website, and I'll link it down below. They're free printables and they're really cute. I have my computer here. This is where I get a lot of work done. I have a computer base. I don't think that's what it's called, but it's like a computer fan. It has different levels here, and you could have it as tall or as low as you'd like, depending on how you want to work. And then this thing is for it to support it, that way it doesn't just fly off. So this is pretty cheap. It was on Amazon. I can link this one down below as well. Next, I have a few things on my desk, and it's like my pens, my pencils. So I have this paperweight. I also have these really cool, I have my ruler, and I bought this at the dollar store. It was like super cheap. And then all my colored pens that I use for my ideas. I love writing in different colors. Like, it just sticks to my brain. It's really cool. So that's that. And then I have this wooden one, and I got this at Office Depot. I used to work at Office Depot. I loved working there. It was like office heaven. They had a lot of stuff on sale, and then like if you were an employee you would get discounts, but then many years after I wasn't working there, they like went out of business, and everything was like dirt cheap. And I remember I got this for like 10 cents or something, because it was like, it had these little like imperfections, and I was like, 10 cents, I'll take it for sure. So then I have some stuff in my drawers. So I'll take you through some stuff that I have in my drawers. So I have my notepad here. I have my 2023, I haven't opened it, I just ordered it to start organizing my 2023 planner. It's a daily journal. So I've used weekly journals and daily journals, and I've used a daily journal like once or twice many years ago. And so I ordered this on accident. I thought it was a weekly one, but actually when I got it and I was like, oh, it's a daily one, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna use it, because I still use that whole page. I always write stuff down, so I'm gonna use the daily one this next year. And I always get different colors, and so I've never had a yellow planner before, so I'm excited to use this new color. It's just something fun. Then I have my highlighters. Again, I got these like at Office Depot when it was like going out of business, and yes, they're still good, because I had another pack and I was like, I wonder if they're like evaporated, but no, they worked really well. And the liquid, you can see down here, it's still there, so they're still good. And then I have these extra markers, and then I have my post notes, my large square ones in different colors, and I have my smaller ones in smaller colors, my smaller post-it squares in different colors, and then I have the teeny tiny ones. These are for like when you're like reading a book, the super small ones. I have my hole punch, and I've had this hole punch for a long time actually. This was a gift from my, I believe my sister-in-law gave me this, and she's like, do you want it? And I was like, yes. Oh my gosh, you know I love office stuff, so this. And then I got this at Office Depot as well. I love teal, and I love these types of colors. So the last thing I have in the drawer is this. This is a 20-button keypad. Yeah, 20-button keypad for Mac. And that's what I have. I have a Mac computer, and it's called the iHome 20-button keypad for Mac. And I got this because I use a composition program on my computer called Sibelius. It's for composers. So like when I'm writing music down on paper and pencil and I want to transfer it onto the computer, there's a program and it's called Sibelius. And so Sibelius uses shortcuts on the number pad, on the number keypad. And so I haven't gotten like super fast at it, but I remember friends in college I'd be like, what are you doing? I'd be like, oh, we're just inputting the music. I'm like, what? And I would input it like each note. Like I would use like the mouse and like the keyboard, and I just like input. And they're like, no, it's way easier with the shortcuts. And so from college till now, I'm not as fast, but it's definitely a lot faster with this number pad. So I plug it in as well. And I use it to work when I'm transferring my compositions from my paper and pencil to my computer, and then I can print out music, and it's like super nice. So for the last drawer, I have a clipboard, and I don't know if you can tell, it says Office Depot again. Again, Office Depot, if you want to sponsor me, let me know, because I love office stuff. It's not a sponsor video. I wish that'd be so cool. It's like I've made it. So I have a clipboard here, and believe it or not, I do use it when my mom or family members, or if I need to do paperwork, and I just take it with me in my purse. I just stick it in there, and I'm like, I know I'm going to use the clipboard. So it's very handy if you don't have a clipboard. And this cost like, I don't know, I think it was like 50 cents or 10 cents for me. I'm telling you, I got a lot of stuff for super cheap. And then again, so I have my pencils here. I got these also at Office Depot when they were going out of business. And so I have my number 2 pencil. Number 2. I love these pencils. They're really good. This brand is really good. The Ticonderoga. I don't even know how to say it. But this is a really good brand. These are really good. I have whiteout. I have my staples for my stapler, my staple refills, and then I have some binder clips. I got these from like the dollar store, and they're actually pretty good. You'd be surprised, sometimes the dollar store carries like some really good office stuff, sometimes it's like not that great, so you just, you know, it's a gamble sometimes. Cool, so the next thing I have is these folders, and look, Office Depot, look at this. But it's like folders for different things. So this is my YouTube folder. I don't know if you can see that. So my YouTube folder, this is like where I put in like my ideas, what videos I want to shoot next. So that's my YouTube folder. Then this is my to-do folder. And so the to-do folder is just like, I don't know if you can see it, to-do, there it is. And so my to-do folder is, let's say I got something in the mail and it's like a sheet and I have to like fill it out. So it's like I put this in my to-do folder. Or if it's papers that my mom needs help with, I also put in my to-do folder. And I always like, once I finish my to-do stuff, then I either, if I need to mail it, I obviously mail it, or I put it in the to file, because I have accordion files where I file like paperwork or receipts or stuff that I need. So the last thing I have is, the last folder is mailing supplies and thank you notes. And so in this folder, I have these envelopes, or I have the yellow ones. I got these at the dollar store, and they come in a pack of, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there's 4 or 5. But this was, again, I got this from the dollar store, and I use these. or if I need a much smaller one, then I have these square. The last thing I have is my thank you notes, and I get them from the dollar store, and there's some really cute designs. So this design is one of like a, little birds, and then they're blank. So I can always write a thank you. It could be thank you, it could be like a get well soon, or it could be like a birthday one. This one's cute. It's a little bunny with a flower. And so I get blank ones because you could use them for so many things. And I don't have them now because I ran out of them, but sometimes I also get happy birthday cards from the dollar store too, and they have some really beautiful ones, and I'll put them here inside my mailing supplies. So I have my mailing supplies, and I also have, I don't have them right here. I have to go to the post office, but I have my mailing stamps, the forever stamps, and I have them here. So anytime I have to like mail something or anything, it's in my drawer. They're clear front report covers, and I got these two because I think they were like the last one. I was like, oh, I could use these because you could use these for school, for reports. So that's what I have in my last shot. It's basically folders and restocking material. I get a lot of work done in my home office is when my daughter is asleep, and so I have like the baby camera right here. That's when I get a lot of work done because she's sleeping, and I'm just like, okay. And that's why I have like those different folders, like the to-do, to file, because it's like, okay, am I good with my to-do file? Is my to-do file like all done? Cool, let's go to the to file folder, and then I just start filing stuff. And then YouTube stuff, oh, what did I do these videos? And then I just go from there. I go in different steps. I'm very methodical, I'm very systematic. So I like having a system that works for me. And so like doing things in steps, that's how I work, that's how my brain works. Like different people organize different ways, and my sister's completely different. She's very organized, she's super like tidy as well, but her processing and her organizational style is different than mine, but we're both very organized. So everybody has different types, it's just how your brain works. So the next thing I have is a printer, and I got this printer from Sam's Club. It was on sale, and I was like, I think it's time to invest on a printer because I'm always printing stuff. I'm always either for myself or my family, paperwork, for school, for anything. You definitely should invest in a printer if that's where you are in your life. Like, well, I print out a lot of stuff. So, and this is really cool because I got it at Sam's Club. It was on sale, it was brand new, and it also came with a 6-month free trial of unlimited ink, and like they charge you every month of how many pages, but they didn't charge you for the first 6 months. So it's whenever you install it. So I bought it this year in like April, and then I didn't start, or no, I bought it in February, and then the trial didn't start until I finally plugged it in, turned it on. I made my first print, and I registered it online, and so I made my profile, all these things. So I highly recommend HP printers, and I'm very pleased with my printer. Like, I love it. It's not just a printer, it's a scanner, it's a fax machine, and it has a touch screen. It's Bluetooth, you can print on your phone, there's an app. This is not a sponsored video, but if HP wants to sponsor me. I've heard HP printers were really good. I've had some past jobs or past places I've worked at where they've used HP printers, and I've always been very pleased with like the printing and the customer service. So I highly recommend HP printers. I have my printer down here on the bottom of my desk, and then right here it's a bit of a mess here, but it's only because it's like I have my all the stuff to plug in. But I have my paper here, my multi-purpose paper that I got from Staples. And then I have this, I don't know if any of you guys have this, but it's like, maybe you have it in a drawer, but I have like all these like wires, little library area. And so here are like some of the books that I like to read. Over there are all my journals and everything I like journaling about. Then I have more books here, and then the bottom one are binders. And so I love I love putting binders together. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the little bell for more videos. Thank you so much and have a wonderful day. Bye.